Hi everybody. Today's transmission is based around the energies channeled into this angel called Grace. I have a painting with similar energies, this one here, and the energies of that are coming in as well. This angel was created a week ago and a couple of weeks before that. These creations, as they're channeled, they come in at the same time as transmissions, and they hold the codes of those transmissions. So the transmissions we were doing at that time were all about stepping up to the next level, whatever level you're at, stepping up to the next level of consciousness, the breaking through to the higher level where the energies you're creating from, whatever that be in your life, whether that be a family or a career or a spiritual practice, or a home, bringing really that soul level and soul consciousness that knows the way, really listening to that level of your being and bringing that into what you do in the day-to-day. And it's like a shift from poverty consciousness or lack consciousness, which is the matrix or the collective energy that most of the world is functioning on, that this lower physical reality is mainly based on, and shifting into that higher level where everything you need is provided and your intuition is your GPS to map out the steps to take to follow that soul urge. That ultimately, when you're following your soul urge, you can tell that because you feel joy. You feel a joy coming from your core, the essence of your being, because you're on track. So the cards that have come in around this is from the Angel Tarot from Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. The High Priestess: listen to your intuition, have patience, consider carefully what you want before acting. And that's exactly what was coming through in the codes, was really listening to your intuition, following that soul-led GPS map that is confirmed by the feeling of joy in your body and in your being as you take inspired action. And then this is really following through with confidence, not underestimating yourself, being creative, creating not from that logic, but from that really creative energy that moves through you from your soul and your authentic essence. So the other things that were called in here, I was guided to make these this morning. I'm making a set of them as Christmas decorations. So these and these ones were called into this transmission. So this is lapis lazuli and fluorite. And so both of them are really about getting that clarity, that focus, that mental pathway, and being able to follow through on it, and accessing your intuition to do that. And then this quartz crystal also came in. This is a selenite. Atatati takakatati takakato kokoko akatatata akatatati takakato tokokokokoko akatatati takakato tokokokotokokokotoko akatatati takakatati takakato koko akatatati takaka akatatati takakato tokokokokokokokoko. So I'm also wanting to express that this angel and the codes around this that are leading to this transmission all were around the full moon and the 11:11 portal. They feel very connected to 11:11, and they haven't fully grounded enough to do this transmission until today, and this is because the other transmissions that have happened in between, those codes were needed to clear the blockages in the way to really enable this access to the higher level, the next level, to ground, to really ground and be embodied. And I can also see this symbolically by the fact that I thought this was finished. I've even put it up on Etsy, yet I realized I didn't realize until yesterday that I hadn't actually completely finished it. I needed to do some more stuff in the hair, some unseen stuff that just needed to be tidied up, and it needed my energetic signature on it. And then I realized, yeah, the energy wasn't quite complete. So yeah, so what I'm saying is this is a continuation. It's a good idea to watch about the last 5 transmissions, I would say, leading up to the full moon transmissions and the 11/11 transmissions and the daily angel messages. And this one feels like it completes the series. So so this is now grounding that. So we've accessed our higher truth and our intuition. We're having patience. We're feeling everything out before we really discern whether it's inspired action, whether it's coming from our soul, what the true lay of the land is, what's going on under the surface. Is it as it seems? Feel it, because you can tell by feeling it what's true, what's not, what feels good, what's the way forward. But within that, if we have internal resistances, subconscious beliefs, subconscious sabotage patterns, things will also not feel good. They'll feel like, no, don't go in that direction. And if you went in that direction with those sabotage patterns, it wouldn't work out. So by clearing those blockages, which is what just came through, then we can harness this clarity, this clear connection to our higher selves, and deliver it with focus and clarity into the world. So yeah, just really removing those blockages. So the ones that came through the last transmission were overwhelm and responsibility for others, taking responsibility for things that are not really your business, even though it feels like it is. Getting clear on what is your business and what you should be putting your energy into, and then focusing your energy into that with inspiration, with the energy of joy and excitement going forward. And with those blockages removed, that's what opens up this Queen of Fire. And the interesting thing is, I was connecting this angel to Grace, to my Grace painting, and both these cards actually mention grace. So Archangel Haniel is the angel of grace, and this one mentions grace, being graceful, moving forward with confidence and grace. Stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. Atatati takakato totokokoti takakatia tatatia kaka. Akatatia tatatia takakako. Akatatia tatia tatia kokokokokoko akatatata. Akatatia tatia 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 takakatokoko. Akatatatatata. So I've really felt this grounding this morning. There was a releasing of the base chakra, the survival level programs that are blocking you moving forward by protecting you with fear or apprehension. So really felt those just being transmuted by this grace, this connection to higher self, this ability to really access that higher knowing and focus it efficiently in the world to create your joyful life. Akatatati takakatoko toko koko. Akatatatatatatatatatatata koko. Akatatatati takakato koko. I feel that independence there in that card, independence and creativity, I don't feel you can really truly be that if you're being over responsible for others, whether that be a whole organization or a workplace or a household. Need to hand over responsibility to all the players. And be clear about what is your responsibility. And when you can trust others with their own responsibilities and trust them to step up and do it adequately, not feel like they're not going to do it as good as you or something, then you're trusting the universe and you're trusting the bigger picture. And from that place, you're inviting in those that you can trust to be responsible. And that allows you to sit back in grace. Grace being that divine flow, that divine presence of trust, integrity, and knowing the outcome is all for the highest good. Akatatatatitakaka, akatatatatitakaka totokoko, akatatatatitakaka totokoko, akatatatatitakaka tatatatatitaka toko, akatatatatitakaka tokoko, akatatatatitakaka tatakatatatatakaka. Akatata, right. Now I'm really feeling that ground through the base chakra, down into the Earth Star chakra, through the chakras in your feet, akatatataka tokoko, and down into the core of the earth. Beautiful. Akatatata. Yeah, that feels nice. And expanding out through your energy field. And it such meets the energy field of others with such gentleness and love. It just really affects your communication and connection to others. Very trusting of yourself and trusting of them. And with that vibration, that's what you attract into your day-to-day life, is those connections. Lovely, that's so soft and gentle. Really feeling the sacral chakra receiving those energies. It's like a diamond white colour, so pure and cleansing. It's soft yet strong. Yeah. That's it. Okay, so what you might notice come up is anything that is not trusting of the bigger picture, that's coming from programming an ego rather than from connecting to your higher knowing. Just let it come up, watch it, observe it, bring love to it, and let it go. Blessings, everybody.